Good afternoon. It's December the 20th, last day of autumn, and it's the coldest day I've walked yet. It's minus 31 Celsius, which is about minus 24 Fahrenheit. Wind chill is minus 45 Fahrenheit, if you really want to know. I'm walking downtown, and hopefully, because it's only a 20-minute walk, hopefully the battery on the iPhone doesn't crap out on me like it did the last 2 days on cold walks. And this is the coldest yet. I guess we'll see. I have an errand to run, and so I'm doing what I usually do on Tuesday. I'm going to let the fact that it's below minus 30 stop me. Beautiful sunny day. It's an interesting fact that our coldest days in Saskatchewan are often the sunniest. I'm all bundled up. I'll be fine. Kind of running a experiment in my shoes. I have 2 socks on one foot and only 1 warm sock on the other foot because it seemed too tight when I tried to wear 2 socks in it. I may regret that. But I'll be moving the whole time. What really gets you is when you aren't moving and you're out in these kind of temperatures. You cool off really fast. And assuming that my battery stays juiced, there'll be a part 2 later when I walk home again. Although I certainly won't be making any effort to stretch things out today. Just get where I'm going as quickly as possible. Which is basically a 20-minute walk downtown. A little longer back because I have to go, I'll have to go pick up some pills from the drugstore in the Cornwall Center, which adds a few minutes. If they get them, if they get my prescriptions filled while I'm downtown. Tomorrow is the first day of winter. Not a lot of work going on in this house in the last few days. There comes a point where the temperature is too low and they stop working. What have I been doing? Some publishing stuff, but mainly this morning I was working on my proposal for the second book, the sequel to The Tangled Stars, my most recent science fiction novel from Dog Books. I think I've kind of got it figured out. I've done a rough take on it and I need to go back through and polish it up. And then I'll send that off along with some other ideas to my editor at DAW. And hopefully I'll have a new DAW novel and somewhere down the road. Along the shadows are, even though it's just afternoon. Shortest day of the year. Well, tomorrow is. I smell wood smoke from somewhere. As usual, we'll go over to Albert Street and it will determine my path, so how quickly I can get across. Making sure my microphone is still there. I can't see it. Because my face is bundled up, so I can't look down at my front. I can't even bend my head low enough to look down my front. Okay, well, this just changed, so I guess we will go to the left. Go up this side of Albert to start with, at least. Switch hands and warm up my other fingers here for a bit. Trouble with that is I found myself putting my fingers into cold glove fingers. Former government telephones building, now Royal Saskatchewan Museum owns it, has labs in it. Look how blue that sky is. Leopold's Tavern. Next to that is Specs, high-end eyeglasses store. Here. Then you get the Petro-Can, where we usually buy gas. Petro-Canada. Canadians just call it Petro-Can. Gas prices are down from their peak, that's for sure. Still high, but everything's relative. I don't think I'm making this crosswalk, so I'll be going straight here too. The wind is kind of right in my face. It's clearly blowing from the northwest. Hanley Plumbing and Heating. The gimbal is stiff. Switching fingers again. Passac Studios, where my daughter used to dance and work for a while. Next is La Bodega. It still says La Bodega, or it says it again. They've repainted the wood out front. And there seems to be some new kind of barriers up there, so I think it's coming back. They haven't gotten there yet, but I think they're working on it. I hope. This print store's been here forever. How's it going to work out here? Looks like we're going straight across on this side anyway. This guy's actually in the crosswalk. I suspect they were wearing surgical masks to protect their face from the cold, not from any germs that are likely to be lurking out here this time of day in this weather. This is where we got married, First Presbyterian Church, over 25 years ago now. We had our 25th anniversary celebration in September. There's a gay club over there, the Lot Club, Indian Bistro, Chamber of Commerce, karaoke place. This is the Cat Cafe. Are there any cats in the windows? It's too cold for them. The gallery there, we've got artwork there. It's just a strip mall. Various things in it. There's the sushi place over there. #1 Fire Hall. Credit Union Central is the big building there. Probably warmer walking home because I'll be walking with the wind behind me. I'm warm enough. My fingers are cold. I have to keep switching them. It only helps a little because the inside of the gloves is cold when I switch fingers. Go crossing on this one, going straight up. Still. Not a lot of Christmas decorations in Regina. It's pretty lame here. Saskatchewan does much better. And you can only see the ones there are. Oh, I don't think they have any on Albert, which is nuts. Saskatchewan has much nicer ones. It's the usual. The people who want you to think they're good and wonderful and they're being environmentally friendly or something, and all they do is make the world a nastier place. A drearier place. Because back when I was at City Hall over there, I worked as a communications officer in '94, I guess. They were talking then about how they're going to do away with lights, Christmas decorations for reduce carbon emissions. They're just going to put up banners. Never quite happened that way, but that's the mindset. You know, and LED lights use so little energy these days. And honestly, Canada could quit emitting carbon dioxide entirely, and it wouldn't make a significant difference to CO2 levels. So it's all just virtue signaling. And I hates it, my precious. We hates it forever. And every week, and every day, and every year, things get a little drearier. But it's all for your own good, so you're not supposed to say anything. Well, it's not for my good. There, that's my little rant for the day. Maybe it's because I'm cold. Hard to worry about a little extra warming when it's 32 below. Now we're on Victoria Avenue. So just a few more blocks to the hotel where I will be having lunch before hopefully going to pick up my pills at the Cornwall Center drugstore. See, here's some Christmas decorations. They're pretty lame. Quite lame. And they don't look that much better at nighttime. They've got some lights on some of these little half saplings out here in the boulevard. So, you know, there's a little something. City Hall is lit up not too bad over there. Can't see it now. It used to say Merry Christmas on it, but it doesn't say that anymore. Must have taken that down. It says Season's Greetings, I guess. Maybe that's what it's always said. I suspect at one time it said Merry Christmas. Anyway, it looks pretty good at night. Lots of lights in those trees. But this time of day you can't see anything. This is the courthouse. Knox Metropolitan United Church over there. And the main part of downtown is over there, of course. That's Victoria Park. And they used to be the Twin Towers. Well, I guess there's still the Twin Towers. There's a third tower, but it's not really a twin or a triplet. Nobody started calling them the Triplet Towers anyway. The Balfour here, which again, one of my favorite looking buildings down here. There is a frost festival, an outdoor festival coming up, probably after Christmas, January or something like that. And they do things. They usually have a skating rink, outdoor skating rink, like the park there. So that was me adjusting my gloves again. First Baptist Church. Now, the main thing to remember when you have lunch at the Hotel Saskatchewan in these temperatures is don't sit close to the windows. Oh, sure, they're modern, you know, double or triple paned, but it's still cold over by the windows as a rule. It's the Land Titles building here. Yes, this is Regina, Saskatchewan. That's why it's called Walking in Regina. I did know that. Saskatchewan Sports Hall of Fame is in there. Have a look downtown. That's the park. And I'm about to quit. Up here in front of the hotel. Hotel Saskatchewan, which is a Marriott, like just about every other hotel. See how low the sun is. Very bright in that direction. I'll be walking into it when I head home in a few hours for part 2 of this. Okay, I'll stop here. So thanks for walking with me. And I'll be back in a couple of hours for the walk home. And it probably will be slightly warmer, but not significantly. So